Welcome to the Angus Report, a news program for cattle producers. Consumers continue to demand quality Angus beef. Certified Angus Beef reports another year of record-breaking sales.
We discuss ways to reduce risk when marketing your calves and producers who've uncovered profitable opportunities at the local level.
This is the Angus Report.
Beef prices may be climbing, but demand for quality beef continues to strengthen. The Certified Angus Beef brand says the company is poised for another record year of sales, thanks to the men and women dedicated to raising quality Angus cattle.
It's over 17,000 licensees selling product into almost 80 different countries. Their efforts this past year drove Certified Angus Beef sales in excess of 880 million pounds. That in and of itself is impressive. But what makes it even more impressive is that's a 15 million pound increase over last year, and it marks the 8th consecutive year that our licensees' efforts have resulted in a record annual sales total for the brand. You know, when you could look back and when the economy really began to become very difficult and supplies got really tight, most of the folks would have said that it would have been the premium, higher priced items like Certified Angus Beef that really would have seen the declines as consumers supposedly were going to continue to trade down to lower quality beef. It goes against what many would have thought would have been the case, and honestly solidified the fact that consumers don't buy on price alone, they buy on the price-value relationship. And thus far, consumers have continued to communicate to us that we aren't at the point yet where price exceeds value.
The cattle market continues to offer record high prices for calves, but high prices don't necessarily mean high profits. Producers must manage costs to take advantage of the positive market situation. Daryl Peel, livestock marketing specialist with Oklahoma State University, says risk management is key in a market where your animals are worth more.
Markets are going to be there for the foreseeable future. We're going to have good prices. So what can we do to manage costs and the production decisions behind those costs to take advantage of this situation? When you're thinking about the relationship between breeding rates and conception rates relative to cow body condition, you don't want to take any chances there that you compromise your conception rates. So maybe it's worth it in this environment to spend a little bit more money to push that cow's body condition by, half a body condition score or something at the time of breeding to ensure that you get the kind of reproductive performance that gives you the best opportunity to take advantage of these market conditions. In general, the economic theory is that if the value of what you're producing goes up, then you should be using more inputs and increasing production in response to that. And that's what we're talking about here, those marginal decisions, places where you can tweak the system and push it a little bit to make sure that you take the best advantage of the market situation that we have.
The American Angus Association is now accepting consignments for the 2015 National Western Angus Bull Sale held January 14th during the National Western Stock Show in Denver, Colorado. Producers can consign bulls until the October 1st entry deadline. Consignments must have Angus herd improvement records or AHIR performance information to be eligible, and they must pass a breeding soundness exam within 30 days of the sale. Prior to the sale, prospective buyers will have the opportunity to preview the bulls, where a panel of judges will evaluate and rank them to establish sale order. The bull sale begins immediately following the sale of the 2015 Angus Foundation Heifer Package. Contact the American Angus Association for more information about the National Western Angus Bull Sale, the only sale managed by the organization.
Vance Publishing Corporation has released its list of honorees in its 40 Under 40 award program. And Certified Angus Beef's Dr. Phil Bass is among this year's deserving award winners. The initiative recognizes 40 of the brightest leaders in the agriculture industry for their contributions to advancing the cause to double food production by 2050.
I grew up in a very Italian family, in fact, and food is a big part of our life. And raising our own cattle and our own animals, making our own sausage, cutting our own meat, it was just something that we did. But going to the university that I went to, Cal Poly in San Luis Obispo, I learned the meat cutting trade from there. It's fun. I get to learn more and more about anatomy and physiology of these animals and how animals grow. And I love talking about beef quality and what it takes to get to those higher standards of beef quality. But also, I just like talking about the tasting and eating experience. And so we'll cover a lot of that and what makes a good eating experience. So we do that, but usually there's some meat cutting involved. And folks can come in and I'll let them use a knife or one of the saws to just kind of really get involved. And we just have a good time. But we could be breaking down a whole side. We could take just primals or even subprimals Each experience, though, hopefully folks just leave with a better understanding of beef and beef quality.
You can meet Dr. Phil in person during the 2014 Angus Meats Business National Convention and Trade Show, November 4th through the 6th in Kansas City, Missouri. Visit angusconvention.com to learn more. When the Angus Report returns, Nebraska producers who increase profitability locally.
And we travel to Idaho to bring back the popular Story of a Steak series.
Visit angus.org to continue watching this episode of the Angus Report.
The Angus Report is brought to you by Merck Animal Health. Why not prevent respiratory disease before it steals from your bottom line? Vista Once protects your calves with the most complete respiratory disease coverage available. And Vision Blackleg vaccines can add 14 pounds per calf at weaning. Contact your veterinarian or animal health supplier today.
Some call it a come-from-behind victory, an unlikely win, a reversal of fortune, snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. This is our moment, our victory dance, because we choose confidence. We choose Zuprevo for BRD treatment. Ask your veterinarian to prescribe Zuprevo. Zuprevo is a fast-acting, long-lasting BRD treatment that you can count on to get the job done. Choose confidence. Choose Zuprevo from Merck Animal Health.
Join the team, the Beef Quality Assurance Team. Getting BQA certified shows you're committed to practices that produce the highest quality beef in the world. And by visiting BQA.org, you can take the online certification course at a time that fits your schedule and from the comfort of your home or office. You'll also find lots of helpful tips on improving animal health and animal handling practices. Get certified, BQA certified, because it's about doing the right thing. Visit BQA.org today and become a member of the BQA team.
I hope when people look at 44 Farms, they think of quality. That's what we strive to achieve each and every day. Our team is one of our great assets. The love of the cattle and the land drives everyone. You can't wake up one day and decide, hey, we're going to be good today. You have to be good every day. I would like to invite you to our fall bull sale on October 25th at noon. Please mark your calendar and we'll see you at 44 Farms.
It's weaning time, your paycheck, the biggest day of the year. But are your calves ready? VitaFirm Sure Start pellets with the AmaFirm Advantage gives calves the boost they need to get through the first weeks of weaning. It accelerates appetites, ensures weight gain, and improves health. It's weaning time. Get them ready with VitaFirm Sure Start. Learn more at VitaFirm.com. College Football Hall of Fame coach R.C. Slocum for the 50-year fence.
When I want to get back to the basics, there's only one place I want to be, the ranch. It's where I'm at home. I take great pride in my land and do everything I can to protect it. That's why I fence my ranch with the 50-year fence by Stay Tight 50. It's the only fence I trust. It's guaranteed to last twice as long as other wires and is backed by a 50-year warranty. I'm Coach R.C. Slocum and I recommend the 50-year fence.
Visit 50yearfence.com to learn more.
There's something wrong. His head is down. He's clearly stressed. He's worried sick about BRD. That's why there's prescription Zactran for BRD treatment and control in high-risk cattle. Get a rapid response plus 10-day treatment and control in a single dose, so you can stop worrying and get back to business. For use in cattle only, do not treat cattle within 35 days of slaughter. Because a discard time in milk has not been established, do not use in female dairy cattle 20 months of age or older or in calves to be processed for veal. The effects of Zactran on bovine reproductive performance, pregnancy, and lactation have not been determined. Don't worry yourself sick. Talk to your veterinarian about a real alternative for BRD treatment and control. Because it's critical, it's Zactran from Marielle, a leading animal health company.
Good friends and great cattle is what you'll find at the Coleman Angus Production Sale, Tuesday, October 7th. The sale also hosts cattle from Trexler Angus and starts at 1 p.m. Tuesday on the ranch in Charlotte, Montana. Never has there been a better time to own Coleman Angus genetics. Visit ColemanAngus.com for more information. We look forward to visiting with you at the ranch on October 7th. If you can't make it to the ranch, be sure to find us at liveauctions.tv.
Here it is, folks, the Thomas Angus Ranch Fall Female and Bull Sale on October 16th, selling 225 performance-tested bulls and 500 females that excel on the range, in the feedlot, and on the rail. The sale starts at 11 a.m. in Baker City, Oregon. Now is the time to add Thomas Angus Ranch to your genetic program. We'll see you in Baker City, Oregon on October 16th. Thomas Angus Ranch, the brand that covers the nation.
Horn flies cost cattle producers nearly $1 billion a year. They interrupt grazing, cause loss of blood, and impact your bottom line. By incorporating Alticid IGR into your supplement program, you can prevent the emergence of adult horn flies. Alticid IGR will significantly reduce stress on your cattle. For pennies a day, you can control the most costly parasite and increase your profitability. Contact your feed supplier to incorporate Alticid IGR today.